All right, it's March 4th, and that means you're probably out there watching Batman, or you're donning your cowls and you're going to go crime fight against, the evildoers of this town or city, wherever you might live. And, some of us might be more fighters than lovers or movie watchers, right? But you're probably doing it around watching some awesome concerts. And I've got some awesome ones to tell you about, so let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Safely Go, where I always recommend masking up whether you're vaccinated or not, just as a decency thing and to slow the spread of a virus. It actually helps even in terms of I have not had a cold or anything since I've been doing it. Plus, it also helps slow the spread of COVID, which is still out there. Luckily, things seem to be getting better at the moment, so that's good news. Also, if you're not vaccinated, please get vaccinated. That will help you out, too, as someone who caught it and had what they called a mild case, which was still not fun at all. Throw that out there, and and don't give anyone shit if they're going to wear a mask. That's fine. There's a choice. They're actually helping out, whether you want to believe it or not. But just be common, decent person to one another. That's the main thing. Also, of course, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for the theme you hear there at the top every week. And if you're still here already watching this video, then of course, please be sure to like, subscribe, or follow wherever you're watching it. And also that helps you out because as those numbers go up, it actually helps me out. Where actually I get ad revenue out of it one day. But also it helps you out because you get notifications when these videos go live and any other content I put over to YouTube, like some of those Twitch streams you probably have been seeing pop up, which if you want to give a follow over there and tune in and hang out when I'm doing it live, twitch.tv/everyshoujo, you can go over there and give a follow, and that helps. So that's one way to support. Also, if you go to patreon.com/everyshoujo, since I don't actually make money off of ads on here, you can actually go support even $1 a month. That helps me out. $5 a month, that's like buying a mid-sized venue beer. There you go. Because I know it's like if you go to a Live Nation venue or a Desert Sky venue, it's like $15 for Anyways, we don't want to talk economics about horribly priced beers here, do we? Well, maybe we do. But so there's some awesome ways to support regardless. Patreon.com/everyshoujo. Also, if you go to everyshoujo.com, I've got my coverage of Pairs there with Blotter Vision and Baja Bones first show, which awesome pictures. There's going to be some SkaterCon stuff. The pictures are done. I just got to put words to it around doing the McDowell Mountain Music Festival this weekend. And so stay tuned, keep an eye on there. Plus, in that menu bar, you might see there's a store link, and I've got shirts. You can support by buying a shirt there, too, and that helps me out by, you wearing it around and by a little bit of money extra for me, too. So, multiple ways to go support, and appreciate it if you can. If you can't, no worries either. Of course, every fucking week, I tell you, fuck racism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck sexism, fuck all that bullshit. That shouldn't fucking be a thing, and unfortunately, it's something that persists. But there are ways to get involved. There's ways to support. I like to throw out some suggestions, which you can go these ways or go find other ways. Just make a positive impact on things like Black Lives Matter. BLMPHXmetro.org is the Phoenix one. There's also Poder in Action, which is poderinAction.org for theirs. We got StopAAPIHate.org. That one also. All these you can donate and have ways to be proactive and get involved and things that they're organizing. Go find on there. We also got FirstNation.org for our Native Americans or Indigenous. Transgenderlawcenter.org. That's one that I keep throwing out there because they're fighting for equal representation in employment law. That it shouldn't matter what fucking gender you identify as, or if even a gender you identify as. It shouldn't fucking matter. Sexuality shouldn't fucking matter at all. You should be treated the same as one another. So they're out there fighting. They take donations and that kind of stuff. And plus, support Ukraine. Support that fucking bullshit that Putin is doing against the Ukrainians. Which, what the fuck? I was throwing out there UNICEF. You can go support them through there. UNICEFusa.org is their site. But there's multiple ways to go support the Ukrainians and kids that are in battle lines and all that kind of stuff. Also, fuck Greg Abbott. for his fucking bullshit. And also, fuck DeSantis. Fuck a lot of those governors trying to push stuff that is against this. People just wanting to be people and enjoy being themselves and trying to make it some, like, it should be an uncomfortable thing. Of course, this is still a music show, and of course, you're probably like, what? Wait, how do I support my favorite bands? Well, simple as easy way, especially because it's Bandcamp Friday if you're watching this on Friday. Go buy their music, go buy their shirts, go buy their CDs, go buy their vinyl, just go buy their merch directly, and it's the simplest, easiest way to go support your favorite bands and musicians. Of course, other things you can do are like NIVA, National Independent Venue Association. They do have a independent venue emergency fund. You can go donate to that, and they're distributing still to this day because things are still disrupted, and venues, our favorite independent ones, can still use the help. So they are still doing donations there. NIVASSOC.org. We got also the food segment, I always like to call it. You got Rebel Lounge. You got the Reap and Sow Coffee Bar, so you can go there in the morning and get your caffeine fix on, which I know a lot of us probably need during the week, especially. And then there's also Crescent Ballroom, which they have their kitchen open Wednesdays through Saturdays from 4 p.m. every day till midnight on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. And that's also delivery, that's takeout, that's whatever you'd like to do. You get one of those awesome carne asada burritos I'm pushing every week. And then I know bean and cheese, and their tacos are good, and they have such a really good menu, so go check out their menu. And speaking of good tacos, you got Yucca Tap. They do awesome tacos. They do bows, there we go, sorry. Also, you can get a growler there and have it filled with your favorite craft brew that they keep on the West Bar there. If you've been over there, you see the video screen, you're like, holy crap, how do I choose from these, like, 30 things? And then, well, you can take them home, too. And then you don't have to pay for an Uber, and you're supporting Yucca. You can get drunk at home. Ta-da! Or Lyft, or whatever your preferred delivery thing is. But yeah, those are some cool ways. And if you bring your own growler, they'll fill it for you, too. Or you can buy one there. They got it all. But yeah, those are some ways you can go support. Of course, the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund is another one that still seems to be going. They can go donate to, and it's for crews behind the scenes that are still needing work and money to keep things afloat. So they're taking donations there, and yeah. I think that's what we got. Let's roll right into it. One of our last weeks before daylight savings changes, well, some of them, nothing really for us, but it changes some of the math on some of the streams. But yeah, we got tonight, the 4th. All times are Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Times for at least one more week. And then it gets more confusing. But I'm going to throw DI at the top for it's a really big punk show. With ADD, Corky's Leather Jacket, and No Gimmick over at Pub Rock Live. 7 p.m. start, or at least doors are 7 p.m. So go check that out. Of course, I mentioned it at the top there, McDowell Mountain Music Festival. I'm going to be out there taking pictures. It's fucking awesome. Excited. But yeah, it's got like Bryce Vine, I got Jungle, we got Bay and Miller, we got Arizona with like all spaces between the letters, Jai Wolf, Frank Moody, Goth Babe, 2 Feet, and more of it. Market T. Hans Park, downtown Phoenix, music starting at 2 p.m., running till 11 p.m., so really cool stuff. You'll see me out there. But if you're not out there, there's still a lot of stuff to go support and awesome bands to go catch, like over at the Blues Bar, Punk at the Blues, they're calling it Kicking In. It's first show, as far as my understanding. There is just in quotation marks. Their name is in quotation marks. XXNRII, which I still didn't do the math on what those Roman numerals might be, if they're Roman numerals. Vacant Skies, Snail Meat, and the Genesis System. It's going to be all at the Blues Bar starting around 8 p.m. We also got No Lungs playing another show. Yeah, you know, the band that I thought disappeared or was going to end, but they didn't, and I'm happy for that. They're awesome, and they're playing music again. Bethany Holmes going to be playing with them, A Continent Named Coma, and Science Fair over at the Nile Underground. So proof of vaccination test required for that show, 7 p.m. start. We also got a Very Bad Things with Our Generation, The Zombie Zone, and Fixed Reactions over Yucca Tap. All Yucca shows also require proof of vaccination tests. It's 9 p.m. start is what they have there listed on the site. So a little later, you might be able to squeeze that in. Plus, yeah, Phoenix Afrobeat Orchestra, POW, they are back playing a show tonight with Lady Staliot, Prime Society, and Gold Wax Revival's debut show over at Crescent Ballroom. Proof of vaccination test required, 8 p.m. start. Jason DeWare and Gabo Fayuca over at Dos Gringos Mesa. That one's a 7 p.m. start. Metalachi is up at the Rhythm Room. That one is with Spice Pistols at 8 p.m. And I know there's some of you guys that might want to go check out Metalachi. So throwing it on here. We got Scott Kloffenstein, of course, always Friday nights over on his Twitch, twitch.tv/Scott Kloffenstein. You can go tune in 10 p.m. currently for at least the next week. And yeah, awesome environment between Scott and G. Scott put together. He takes requests, they have fun, they play some of his own music, some requests, some other music that he knows. It's really, really cool place to go watch music if you want. If you're staying home and looking for a safe way, definitely watch Scott Klopfenstein. And then, we roll into Saturday and day 2 of the McDowell Mountain Music Festival. This one was Spafford, Wheaton, Kate Trinata, Leon Bridges, what do we got? Parcels, Surf Mesa, Joshy Soul, New Madrid, and more over at Margaret T. Hance Park. A lot of stuff. 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. You go check that out. I'll be out there once again. It's going to be freaking rad. I'm excited. Also, this one just popped up. We got the Pawns. They're back in town. They're playing Bulletproof Backpacks and Night of the Spiders over the Yucca Tap. Proof of accident test required for shows over there. We got Narwhal Jr. playing with Joan of Arkansas, Black Caesars Soul Club, and the Health and Rifle Club over at the Lost Leaf. They do encourage masks when you're inside the Lost Leaf. 8 p.m. start for that. We got Candy Blossom with Vintage Clothes King Summer over at the Trunk Space. Proof of accident test required for shows there at the Trunk Space, 7 p.m. Every morning you wake up with Kepi Gooley streaming on his Facebook at 10 a.m. So go tune in and give him a follow. He's streaming throughout the week. It's awesome. And he has got a Patreon. Go support. Go watch Kepi's show. Wake up with one of the happiest people you can wake up with playing music. And then Sunday, there's no more McDonald on your stuff. So, but we do have Old Cross, which is a band I guess I found over on the streams in the last 2 years. So really cool. They're playing with Ghost in the Willow, El Googly Diablo, Yucca Taproom. Proof of accident test required for that one, 8 p.m. And also I noticed on the Yucca website it showed Celebration Guns instead of El Googly. So might be different. We'll see. You'll find out. And then, Sundays usually are Sunday Fun Days for By Me Bambi. That one is 5 p.m. Twitch.tv/By Me Bambi. You go tune in for that. Scott Klopfenstein usually streaming at 3 p.m. over on his Twitch. And, it's a lighter Sunday for once. Monday, we roll over and we got the English Beat back in town. And this one with awesome friends in Urban Life getting open up on that one over the Marquee Theater. Proof of vaccination, negative test required for shows there, 7:30 p.m. start. We also got Ultraviolet Communications, which just saw Wednesday, and those dudes are awesome. They're playing with Grublin, the Fundamental Kink, and Freud at the Trunk Space. Proof of accident, no test required. 8 p.m. start there at the Trunk Space. Plus, Mondays usually got Scott Klopfenstein streaming. Twitch.tv/Scott Klopfenstein, 10 p.m. You'll find out, like tonight, if you tune into the Friday one. He'll let you know if he's going to be the schedule, if it's not on the table. But always a really good watch and hang. And then Tuesday, we got some friends in town, and I'm excited. Monkey is back, the ska band Monkey. They're here with Simple Minded Symphony and our local Bocat, opening up at the Yucca. Proof of accident test required, 8 p.m. start. Another man is going against a really good show, too. Touche Amore is in town with Vane FM, Gleamer, and Third Face over at the Rebel Lounge. Proof of accident test required for those shows, 8 p.m. start. And Tuesdays are also usually a Scott Klopfenstein stream, 10 p.m. And By Me Bambi See You Next Tuesday stream, which I saw they're doing See You Next Wednesday, so I might need to have updated this. But if not, it's 9:30 starting to go see them talk about whatever, and they post to social media a drink of the show, so you can go make the drink and drink it while you're watching. It's really cool. Then we're going right down the line here. Wednesday, we got the Antibacterium back at the Rhythm Room, presenting another show with the Gnomes, the Real Fakes, and a band that I know. But they're on this bill. Commiserate, and that's over at the Rhythm Room, 8 p.m. Shane Pogue of Perfect Sense is doing an acoustic set at the Fire and Fury Brewing Co., 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we got By Me Bambi's music show. That's the thing. Wednesday could be a music, or it could be depends what their schedule is. So you can go tune in 9:30 p.m. for that one. Then we roll into Thursday. We got Prism, bitch. Yes, that's the name of a band. It's kind of cool play on words there, right? Casual Divorce and Bulletproof Backpacks are at the Trunk Space. Proof of accident test required. 8 p.m. start. The Wayback Sessions have a really cool band on there. Mississippi Nova riding that awesome new album that they put out, a month ago now? But that's over on the YouTube channel for the Wayback Sessions. You go tune in 7 p.m. Thursdays. And Chris Murray's always doing his Blue Beat live streams over on Facebook, 6 p.m. Really cool stuff. And then, Friday. Actually, Friday's pretty good here. We got the Aqua Dolls and sitting on Stacy coming here, code headlining with Hoity Toity over at the Valley Bar. Proof of accident test required for the show. It's an early one because it is the Valley Bar. So 7 p.m. start. Also, we got new guinea pigs on the block with the Echo Bombs and Emperor Asshole over Yucca Tap. Proof of vaccine test required for that. 9 p.m. start. There are a couple 9 p.m. starts I'm noticing in Yucca. Wonder if that's intentional. Trying to figure out where the crowd is, right? I mean, I don't mind. But yeah, we got also Don't Panic with Center Shift, Sevilla, Damn the Weather, Antenna, The End over at the Rebel Lounge. Proof vaccine test required for all shows at the Rebel Lounge. 7:30 start for that one. So, and then yeah, we got Stoner the Wizard with Surf Through Death and Grail at Pub Rock Live. 7 p.m. start. At least we're doors there over at Pub Rock. A somewhat delayed due to pandemic reasons, but it's happening. It looks like this ain't a music scene. This is a goddamn emo tribute, is what they're calling the show. It's featuring members of Painting Fences, HKL, NVL, Chrome Rhino. We got Reckless in Red, BBG Engineering over Focal. This one's showing 7:30. Plus, we got Nice with Closet Goth and Logan Green down in Tucson at the Groundworks. So yeah, and proof of accident test required for that one. 7 p.m. start. And yeah, Fridays usually means Scott Coffin, from that band. What are they called? The Littlest Man Band. That's what it is. Oh, and also Real Big Fish. 10 p.m. start. You can go tune in for that. But yeah, so those are some awesome suggestions that I think you should check out. Of course, there's still plenty of stuff. Streams, I have at least some bookmarks, but they're still a little decentralized. So go check out your favorite artists if they're not on tour, and they might be streaming, and they'll be promoting it because you want people to come tune in. But yeah, and then yeah. This is to my taste, so you might have, as expected, we all have different tastes. So there might be some other shows you might want to check, but there's at least a bunch of suggestions that should help you, guide you in one way or another, I hope. And yeah, like I said at the top, please wear a mask. Just be considerate of one another. It's things do seem better, but that doesn't mean things can't get back to what they were. But yeah, so hoping we're continuing this upward trend, though. And as you can see, you can catch me out a little bit. So hopefully I'll see you guys around at some of these shows. Be safe, have fun, and let's see, I've got to... But yeah, so hopefully I see you guys in the next week. And yeah, take care.